Yo, what's up guys, it's me Jake here, and today I'm going to be talking about my pet peeves in manga collecting. Now, if you don't know, I've actually had this video on the back burner since I had like 100 subs, so like, I've been thinking about a lot of things that I have pet peeves about in manga collecting, and I just want to say the pros and cons of manga collecting kinda. I know I've already made a video like the tips on manga collecting, but here's my pet peeves about it. Now, I might not name the video that, it might be a different title, but let's just get straight into this before I start rambling on about stuff that does not matter at all. So yeah. To start off this list, I'm going to be talking about mismatching sizes in manga like this with my Fly Me to the Moon or Tony Kawa volumes. I'm actually holding these up like this, perfectly same size, and there's just a bunch of room. Just hopefully you guys can see that. It's just completely way shorter. That is something that's so annoying for me because every other volume so far, like my volume 2 and 3 fit perfectly same size together, and I'll even put a screenshot of it right here to show you guys, even on the shelf, it is a major difference from when you look at it, and it's something that really annoys me. So if you were ever to get this, I would suggest getting it on Amazon and getting the first two, see if you can get the volume 1 the same size and requesting like a refund or like a replacement if it doesn't fit, because I didn't do that and I'm very stupid because I didn't have volume 2 yet, and once I got volume 2 I noticed, well, crap, it's too late, and it is definitely different sizes, which is very annoying. You can't really tell too much from afar. The light makes so you can't even read the spine, but it's very annoying in my opinion. It's one of the things that I really don't like when it comes to manga collecting, is when volumes go like this in size. It's so annoying. I have other examples. I'll put them up on the screen whenever I can. I don't know how many examples I do have, but I think I have like 2 or 3 examples in my collection, and it's super annoying. So yeah, I would definitely suggest getting like 2 volumes at the same time to see if they have this in matching sizes, and then keep going from there, because this annoys me so much, and I might even get a new volume 1 just because of it. So yeah, on to the next point I want to talk about. The next point I'm going to be talking about is actually kind of 2 points in one. That is the different spine logos when it comes to Shonen Jump. Now, this one is super annoying because almost every longer running series, or even like 20 volume series that isn't too long, always has at least 1 or 2 different Shonen Jump spines. Now, it's super annoying seeing the old one and the new one, or old and new, and seeing all the different ones, and even the Viz Media logos can be different. Like, I think Magi has some, and I'll even get some volumes of Magi right now. Give me a second. And here they are, which is so annoying how these companies just change logos like it's butter. Like, they just like, yeah, I just want that piece of bread. No, I want that piece of bread. Like, just choose one logo, please. It's not that difficult. Just choose one logo. It just makes it so much easier. It's so annoying seeing them go in different logos. Now, that's why I like Shonen Sundays. Their logos never change, so that's why it's so much better. Thank you, Magi, and thank you, It's a Warbito, for being Shonen Sunday, so I don't have to feel at least half the pain, because when they have difference on both, it really hurts me even more, and it just makes me even more annoyed. So yeah, if you don't notice already, I'm gonna be quite annoyed in this video just talking about things I don't like about manga collecting. Now, I love manga collecting, it's amazing, but there's some definitely things that are super annoying when it comes to manga collecting. So yeah, that's 2 of them, one of them, which is super annoying. The next part, I have to bring back the Broad Star Relay volume, so I'll be right back in a second. Well, I am back, and the next point is misprinted spines. Now, this is not really a big issue for other companies other than Viz, but Viz mass produces volumes way easier, so it's more of a okay occurrence when it comes to Viz because they print more. But if you don't notice, this spine is quite heavily misprinted, and it's very annoying. I might have to show off the light, so give me 1 minute on that. Okay, well, this is going to be way easier to show off now because the light's not going to blur it out. If you don't notice, there's a huge misprint here. I also have it on other volumes that I'll show, like here. Like, it's super annoying seeing misprinted spines for me. It really gets on my nerves, and mostly because I have major OCD, which is something that really annoys me and irks me, because stuff like this and like the misprints just gets on my nerves so much. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Why did I just slip into like an Irish and like Australian accent for a second? That was not needed. Okay, going on to the next point. My next point is when series have like 2 out of print volumes that are impossible to find. As you can tell right there from 20th Century Boys, what I'm going to be bringing out is because I have volumes 16, 18, and 20 of 20th Century Boys. I also have 21st Century Boys, but I have all 20th Century Boys, but the 2 hard to find volumes. Now, you don't know, this really irks me because all 20th Century Boys isn't too hard to find. I found all of it pretty easy off eBay, but those 2 volumes are like $100 each, and having to find those and trying to find them for good prices is really really annoying. So I just don't like when they have like just 2 volumes that are super out of print. Even if the whole series is out of print, there's just those 2 that'll cost you a fortune. Just like Neurorise the Yokai Clan Volume 11 or Air Gear Volume 28 or like Real Volume 3, you know, I think a bunch of volumes of Real are out of print, or like, It's Obito Volumes 2, 5, and 6. Like, it's so annoying when even It's Obito is like a stupid example because like all of it's in print other than 2, 5, and 6, which is so annoying, and there's 0 point. So I'm sorry, but some points like that are super annoying when they just have like 2 volumes out of print. And I'm looking at you, Dark Horse. I'm just looking at you. I literally think I named all of them that weren't you, but every other volume and series like that is you. Just gonna say it right now, Dark Horse, I'm looking at you. Something I really didn't notice until recently, and that is when series change up covers and spines like it's hotcakes, like I said earlier, like it's bread or hotcakes or whatever. Here's an example of Flowers of Evil. Okay, for this example, I actually had to turn the light off, but next one is gonna be when series change their covers and spines like it's hotcakes. And I brought some Flowers of Evil singles to just show you what I mean by this, where there's the first 3 kind of look like this kind of volume, where it's like this, and then the next 3 look like this. Very completely different, like, cover and spine design. Like, you even look at that. Completely different. Just different. Then it starts going to, like, these kind of covers. What the hell? Why did they change it up so much? It's so annoying to see how Flowers of Evil evolved and seeing how the singles just changed so much. Now, this doesn't affect my OCD too much, and I don't know why. I think that when it comes to other series like this, it affects my OCD way more than Flowers of Evil, and I just don't know why. I do love Shuzo Oshimi, but this should still annoy me, and it doesn't. And it kind of annoys me that it doesn't annoy me, but that's fine. It's kind of weird saying that, but I don't mind that, but I just hate when other series do this. It's not Flowers of Evil that does it to me, though, so that's a plus at least. Kodansha, I am looking at you on this one. And the reason I say I'm looking at Kodansha is because I'm talking about shelfware. Now, why am I talking about Kodansha? Because it's inevitable with Kodansha that you're going to get shelfware. Want to know why? Because shelfware happens before you even get the volume. It's just printed with shelfware. I swear to God, every Kodansha volume says shelfware on it before it even comes out of the printer. It is so annoying. Now, I'm going to show you some examples that I do own, and you'll see. Here's just a little bit of shelfware that I got before the volume came in. That's a little like rip and tear on the spine. That's probably a terrible example, but I have even more. Like this on my UQ holder. Like, ew, I don't want that. I don't. Or another volume UQ holder where they did the same exact thing. They did the same thing. Why? Or okay. We're talking about one of my favorite series, Happiness. It's just like that. So just simply like that. But why? It's because Kodansha sucks. They literally just print it with shelfware, and it's inevitable. You literally can't stop it. Now, this is one of the better examples because I'm giving Kodansha the benefit of the doubt with this one. There's only a little bit. It's only a little bit. But you can't really tell that much when you're not looking at it with the camera on. But there is still some shelfware and tear right there. Actually, yeah, there it is. It's hard to see, but do better. Now, my last and final point of this video is going to be different sized volumes. As you can tell, I have some here that are different sizes, but I'm going to literally just drag you along my collection and show you some points where it really varies a lot in these sizes and it can be very annoying. So give me 1 second and I'll show you right where we are with that. To start off here in my collection with Neurorise the Yokai Clan, going from that to Gigant, which is a 7 Seas volume, going to that to a Viz Sig, whatever it's called, a 2-in-1 Viz Sig or whatever that is, to a Vertical Comics, which, you know, is a little farther out than a normal Viz, then to normal Viz again, to a hardcover Viz, to a Viz Sig, back to Viz. This is one of the most annoying looking things on my shelf. It's just because of the different sizes. It just annoys me, and it makes it so irkingly annoying to see that. Now, if you want other examples, I shall show you. Like here. It's definitely not as noticeable as the other one, but we go and see World Trigger, which is normal Viz size, and seeing Dogden again, which is a little bit of a different size, kind of like Viz Sig size, to a normal Viz size, to a normal JB novel size, which is shorter and thinner, to back to like a Viz Sig height with Danmachi and then back there. Super annoying, and also with Witch Hat Atelier, it's just like super annoying seeing that. And I'm going to show you another example, just give me 1 second, I just have to move some stuff. Going down lower for the next example, we can move this out of the way because that's a little bit of a spoiler. We have Berserk, which is a little shorter and thinner than Viz size, and then Is it wrong? Not is it wrong. I've been killing slimes for 300 years until I maxed out my level, and that's like a Vizsig size. To the manga, which is normal Viz size, to a 7C size, to normal Viz size for a little bit, to no 7C size, to Vizsig, and then Saga, and then to a Vizsig, and then a Viz, to Vizsig, to vertical comics, which are farther out, to Vizsig, yada yada yada. It's really annoying. Or with Shuzo Oshimi's works alone, this is very annoying with Shuzo Oshimi's works. Now let me just explain why. He is literally like, how do I explain this? The friendly neighborhood when it comes to publishers, because he is vertical, he has Denpa, and he has Kodansha, and another vertical, and they're all different sizes other than the one Denpa and the one Kodansha, and that is, well, in the tracks being a vertical, so it's farther out, but this is actually a shorter vertical, being the same size as a Viz volume. Then they have Denpa, which is like a little bit bigger than Vizsig, as you can kind of tell. It's a little bit taller, but yeah, with Inside Mori, still kind of annoying when you go to Happiness, which is a Vizsig size, and then Flowers of Evil singles, which is normal 7C size, but it's a vertical size. It's kind of weird how vertical printed both of these, but they're different widths. It's very annoying. Very much irks me. So let's just get back to the video, like, where you can actually see my face. So that was my pet peeves of manga collecting. There's probably been more that I just can't remember right off the top of my head right now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please go down there and hit that like and subscribe button. And if you like my content and want more of it, please check out my socials of Instagram or Twitter. Or if you like otaku's talking about otaku things, follow the podcast. The link's in the description below, as well as my co-host. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I see you guys next time. Peace!